Island Heat Caribbean Show, APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome each and everybody to the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio. I'm your host, Super Peck, filling in for Lady Lalabella, who's not made it back as yet. So, watch out for her soon, all right? I promise you, she's returning. She's returning. But, when you're good at what you do, you get called on special assignments, and she's handling business right now. She's around the world doing the thing. So big ups to Lady Lalabella each and every time. Here on the Island Heat Show, we feature Caribbean music, culture, and topics. As always, this episode is brought to you by our sponsors, APAP Media Group. APAP Media Group is a full-service creative video and photo production company specializing in podcasting, multi-camera recording, and live streaming. Their mission is to take on creative challenges in preserving and telling stories in visually compelling ways for individuals and corporations so that they can achieve their preconceived objective. Contact APAP Media by email at info@apapmedia.com. Thank you to our sponsors, APAP Media, every time. Now, we've got a great show lined up for you as always. All right, we've got the All Things Caribbean trivia that tests how Caribbean are you really? How much do you know about the Caribbean? Also, we have got for you Heat from the Streets, where we discuss all of the hot stories, topics, and features from yards to the streets. So, all the mix up and everything that's going on the scene. So, all right, so, keep it locked for that. And, of course, at the top of the hour, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be counting down the top 10 songs here in the ATL. Now, hold on to your seats. Today's topic, it's all about Indigenous Peoples Day. Yeah, formerly known as Columbus Day. We don't celebrate that anymore. Right? In the Caribbean, we're not celebrating that anymore. So big ups to all of the Indigenous people on Indigenous People Day. And big up to everybody who just made it back from Miami Carnival. I know you still got that Soca hangover. So you know what? I'm going to give you an early dose of some Soca because last week we featured that the Miami Carnival on the show. But I didn't feel we got enough Soca vibes to warm you up. So we're going to do a little quick Soca takeover, and we will be right back. We're going to drop the trivia for you, and we're going to get into a little bit more about what is this Indigenous Peoples Day. All right? Keep it locked right here, the APAP Radio. Super Peck at the controls, y'all. This is the Island Heat Show coming at you.
Patrice again. Hello, we go. Patrice again. F-U-N. We always having fun. F-U-N. The vibes has never done. F-U-N. We always having fun. F-U-N. Vibes has never done. We still life at the party. When we come out to jam, vibes always up and happy. Mash up the place, come and we wine and walk up we waist. We just jump and mash up the place, come and we wine and walk up we waist. Come and we jump, 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 jump. We just party for days. Take it to the extreme, and on in between, and anyway you find way. Man, it's just you and we always having fun.
time to start some misbehavior in the place, yeah? Big up to all the ladies who are listening in right now. If your name ends with the letter A, this one is for you, okay? We put you on the A list.
So, are you no pump out sing for the gal them, right? And I want to specifically make a tune for the gal them who name end with the letter A. Oh, honestly, her name don't really have to end with letter A. But when you say her name, it got A to the end, like Aisha, Nisha, Keisha, Ben right over, Rishima, Latoya, Charisma, Ben right over, Tatiana, Shinika, Janisha, Ben right over. Listen, if your name end with a A, Ben right over. Ben right over. So, are you no pump out?
Yeah, it's all about the Island Heat Show.
And I want to specifically
Matrix Supreme, Super Big at the controls, y'all. Ladies.
Oh,
Who's bending over?
honestly, her name don't really have to end with letter A. But when you say her name, it got A to the end, like Aisha, Nisha, Keisha, Ben right over, Rishima, Latoya, Charisma, Ben right over, Tatiana, Shinika, Janisha, Ben right over. Listen, if your name end with a A, Ben right over. Ben right over. Ben right over. Ben right over. If your name end with a A, Ben right over. At your back, girl. Ben right over. Don't cut no style, girl. Ben right over. Give me that. Ben right over. Girl, if your name end with a A, Ben right over. Oh, I like, cause she walk up her ways. She only have blind spanol, but she got me amazed.
It's the Vice Up Pumper. Big up to all the ladies on the A-list. All the ladies on the A-list. Now, ladies, have you ever had this problem? When you're at a fete and you're out with your boyfriend, the boyfriend just can't be. And you have this problem. I'm asking, do you ever have this problem?
My girlfriend embarrassed. She tell me she shame. Just because she see me last night drunk in a dream.
Ladies, do you ever have that problem? Do you ever have that problem? Do you have a problem when your man is out partying and he embarrass you?
My girlfriend embarrassed. She tell me she shame. Just because she see me last night drunk in a dream. Girl, I don't have no behavior when liquor up in my brain. So if you know you can't handle me, just say out my way. This year I stink again. Jumping up on the edge on the brink again. This year when I link again, I jamming up on a girl she wink again. I'm big and a bad and a shameless. Drinking until me legs get so old. A shameless. If I stick my finger down my throat, then I shameless. Tell security lift up the rope, cause I shameless. I jumping in strong, you say you're too damn disgusting. On the road I still was string. I'm pulling feathers and bow string. And as I reach waistline must fling. I'm big and a bad. My girl waiting home and I still can't reach it. After the Juve, I leave the beach yet. She find me with gal when she check. Gold around my neck like C-Tech. I fed in first class with pre-check. Now she vex. This year I stink again. Jumping up on the edge and the brink again. This year when I link again, I jump.
It's the Big Bad Island Heat Show, y'all. Come on, every Monday.
Ready.
Every Monday, APAP Radio.
The party lit, the party nice, the party bun down. The place are vibes when we touch down the party. Shall we? Boy, time to party.
From yard to the streets.
Ready. The party lit, the party nice, the party
like sugar. Sweet. He want it, he want it, he want it. Sweet. He like it, he like it, he like it. Sweet. Ah boy. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet like sugar. And they like it.
Well, look who it is. You see that girl? She ready, ready, ready. Yes, she ready, ready now. One clap, just like that. She ready, ready now. She ready, ready, ready. Yes, she ready, ready now. Give me two clap. One, she bubble on top. She ready, ready now. Bad girl, don't take chat. You got the whole place locked. Every time I see you walk out, every girl I chat to your back. You got the cheat code. Bend over, beast mode. Island to island, we know. When you touch, roll out.
Some girls starting now with a bad up body. Put your hand on your knee, look back, let me see. Just walk it around, bend down for we please. Okay, if you're somebody, girl, shake up your body, girl. Bend back and then work that thing, roll out with that body, girl. Just keep the thing bouncing, table nice. Your body, girl. Bend back and then work that thing, roll out with that body, girl. Just keep the thing bouncing, table nice.
Go down, then bring it up back. Carnival, gotta wine non-stop. Bend over, girl, show where you got. Going at the middle of the road, girl, you hot. You them a see when them a screw up on the up. Big bumper, girl, your body totally fat. We get you wetter than the boat for the dock. Girl, come float on the... Hey, girl, back it up, girl, wine and mad them. Jiggle it to the hot girl anthem. Inna the middle of the road, cause problem. Number one, them doing at the top, and skin smooth. God know me, I intrude. Some girl if you improve. Make sure you wear your dancing shoes.
Shake up your body, girl. Bend back and then work that thing, roll out with that body, girl. Just keep the thing bouncing, table nice. Your body, girl. Bend back and then work that thing, roll out with that body, girl. Just keep the thing bouncing, table nice. When up them skills like a ninja and roll bam bam like a swan.
Yes, indeed. As DeMarco doing this thing on the Soca remix, you know, that's versatility right there. Hope you guys enjoyed the little Soca takeover. For all of you who still have the, you know, Miami Carnival hangover, you know, you can't stop cold turkey, you know. You gotta make sure the soca levels are maintained, right? So big up everybody who's tuned in right now to APAP Radio. This is the Island Heat Show. Your boy Super Peck at the controls, holding it down for Lady Lalabella, who is out around the world on major assignment, doing some big things, all right? She will be back with us soon. Now, the theme of today's show is Indigenous Peoples Day. Indigenous Peoples Day is being celebrated now, starts today, or is today, and started back in 1977 with the International Conference on Discrimination Against Indigenous Populations in the Americas, sponsored by the United Nations in Geneva, Switzerland. It began to discuss replacing Columbus Day in the Americas with a celebration to be known as Indigenous Peoples Day. Similarly, Native American groups staged a sort of protest in Boston instead of Thanksgiving, which has been celebrated there to mark the collaboration between the Massachusetts colonists and the Native Americans in the first years of United States of America. In July of 1990, at the First Continental Congress on 500 years of Indian resilience in Ecuador, representatives from indigenous peoples all throughout the Americas agreed that they would mark 1992 as the 500th anniversary of the first voyage of Columbus and promote continental unity and liberation. Indigenous Peoples Day was instituted in Berkeley, California in 1992 and coincided with the 500th anniversary of Columbus's arrival on October 12th, 1492. 2 years later, Santa Cruz, California instituted the holiday starting in 2014. Many other cities and states have adopted the holiday. And finally, in 2021, President Joe Biden formally made it a holiday with presidential proclamation, becoming the first U.S. president to do so. And so, ladies and gentlemen, today we don't celebrate Christopher Columbus anymore. It's all about the Indigenous Peoples Day. All right? So we just went indigenous, taking it back to the Caribbean, right? It's all about the carnival celebrations. For a lot of nations, when you became independent, you abolished slavery, you had your own carnival, you started to do things your own way and celebrate your culture proudly and boldly. So big up to everybody out there right now who's celebrating, because there's a lot of celebrations going on this time of the year, especially in the Caribbean. Now, here is today's trivia question, everybody. The All Things Caribbean trivia question of the day. How many countries make up the Americas? How many countries make up the Americas? A, is it 20? B, is it 25? C, is it 35? Or D, is it 41? How many countries make up the Americas? That is today's trivia. I'm gonna give you guys a little time to think about that. All right, and then we'll come back with the answer in a few. Now, also October is notoriously known as the month of hurricanes. It's hurricane season. The first half of October is typically the final stretch of the busiest time of the Atlantic hurricane season. Number of storms usually begin to drop off quickly as you get closer to the end of October. So everybody in the Caribbean, you know how it is. I remember living through Gilbert, experiencing Hurricane Gilbert when I was still living in Jamaica as a kid. You know, it can be very, very, very scary. If you've never been through one, you've never experienced anything like that. A hurricane is a crazy experience. If you've survived hurricanes, you know what I'm talking about. And those people down in Miami, you get a little bit of hurricane vibes all the time coming through there. So, y'all know what the hurricane business is like, how that is. All right, make your battle down the hatches, as they say. King Rudy has arrived. King Rudy is in the building. What's up, my brother?
All is well, man. Happy Indigenous Day to all the massive who've been checking in.
Yeah, you missing the heat. I've been dropping the early Soca Vibes. Have me all super warmed up right
now. Nice. Big up to each and everybody in the chat. And once again, I just got to say thank you to Lady Lalabella for extending this opportunity for me to be here, as well as Super Peck. So I just want to say give thanks. And big up all the Island Heat family that's been checking in. It's always heat.
For real. Although today ATL finally got a little cool. It dropped down to the 40s in the morning. So yeah. Outside cooler, but we're bringing the heat here.
Really.
Now, October is also the month that the government of Jamaica honors its heroes throughout the island. October, it's all about the Heroes Month.
Yes.
Right? And October 17th is National Heroes Day is observed. And that's where they acknowledge past and current citizens as heroes and give tributes on that day. It celebrates on the third Monday of the month, and there's commemorates the 7 national heroes of Jamaica, and it bestows on them awards to the present-day trailblazers who are carrying on the good works. So, big up to all the Jamaicans celebrating their heroes during the month of October.
That's right. That's right. And if you're wondering who some of those heroes are from out of Jamaica, we're talking about Marcus Messiah Garvey, Paul Bogle, George William Gordon, Sam Sharp, Nanny of the Maroons, Alexander Bustamante, Norman Washington Manley, all royal names from out of Jamaica and forefathers, both politically and just, for the people.
When are they going to add Bob?
Bob Hafim Day, probably, you know what I mean? Reggae month. I'm telling you, man, you're right, though. I think eventually they do need to go ahead and add Bob, and maybe even Burning Spear might sneak in there. So we'll see how the thing goes. But I wonder if people knew that in October, it's Black History Month right now in the UK, in England.
It is. It is.
You know?
It is indeed Black History Month in the UK. And it's also National Heritage Day in Turks and Caicos. It's celebrated on the second Monday of October this year, which falls on today. And it honors the history and culture of the islands. The holiday is part of the National Heritage Month, usually celebrated with festivals across the island. It replaced... I love it. Every time I see it, I read it, I just love it. It replaced the now obsolete Columbus Day in 2014.
That is right. Christopher Colombo had his run, and now it is over. In the year 1766, Turks and Caicos became part of the Bahamas colony, but was given to Jamaica in 1873. Wow.
No, you didn't know that,
I did not have no clue about that. After Jamaica's independence from Britain in 1962, Turks and Caicos fell back under the administration of the Bahamas and became, yet again, a crown colony. And in 1973, the Bahamas gained independence, and Turks and Caicos became administered by a British governor at Grand Turk. However, on August the 30th in 1976, the island adopted their first constitution, which has since been celebrated as Constitution Day. The country's government is headed by a premier and ruled by the British Queen. They need a little bit more independence going on there in Turks and Caicos. But, I hear nothing but great things about the island, so...
Yeah. Big up to Turks and Caicos each and every time. Also, another, there's a particular word that I'm trying not to use, all right? Because all of the islands are large, yeah?
Yes,
and
yes,
all the
yes.
people of the islands are large.
Yes,
yeah?
yes.
So, St. Bartholomew. St. Bartholomew. Big up your status.
That's right. Abolition Day, October the 9th.
October the 9th.
2023.
There's a lot of stuff going on today, I tell you.
October, Libra month, man. I feel me month too. Libra month, October is a good month.
Abolition Day is a popular holiday observed annually on the 9th of October in St. Bartholomew. It is to commemorate the time when slavery was abolished on the island in the year 1847. The day is an opportunity for citizens of St. Bartholomew to reflect on their horrific past and celebrate their present freedoms. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Wow. I did not realize that so many different holidays going on around the islands as well. It's also National Heroes Day of Bahamas on October the 9th. National Heroes Day of Bahamas is celebrated every second Monday in October to honor those individuals through personal achievements and initiatives have contributed to the growth and development of the Bahamas. This year, it is and will be observed on October 9th. Did you know that National Heroes Day of Bahamas was called Discovery Day and Columbus Day until 2013? National Heroes Day of Bahamas usually kicks off by awarding individuals that distinguish themselves in the civil service. We like that. Then the Prime Minister delivers a keynote speech at George Street in Nassau. While the honors and speeches end on that day, the festivities and celebrations may extend throughout the entire week. So they're having a festival right now. They're enjoying themselves for National Heroes Day, National Heroes Week.
Hey, so big up everybody once again celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day. And you know what? I'm proud of us. You know, it's reclaiming your own,
Yes.
and the importance of your own. And not to celebrate those who came to colonize you and to imprison you and literally across the Americas slaughtered.
Yeah.
Millions
of erased
people.
history.
It's really genocide.
Yes.
Really and truly
Yes.
genocide. So, the planet is waking up.
It is, and I'm glad to see it. I remember years and years of being in school and celebrating Columbus Day. That lie was being portrayed and put onto us for so many years, even though we knew the difference. But it is good to see that these governments are waking up and doing the right thing.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to give them the trivia question. We're going to
yeah.
get back into some more music, and then we've got the heat from the street to get into a lot of hot stuff.
I wonder what's going on. Anything going on out there in the streets?
The first one is a real hot one. So we go jump into that early, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to APAP Radio and the one and only Island Heat Show. I am Super Peck.
And I'm King Rudy.
Hey, you know what? We gonna keep it in the party vibes right now because we celebrated in the independence. We celebrating liberation. We celebrating the abolition of slavery. We celebrating indigenous people and their cultures, y'all.
We wanna drink and party.
Yeah. We here for a good time, not a long time. Viking Kingdom with a feel good sound. Bring me another round. Okay. You see your best wine up in your chest. You wanna link, call me, I'm the best. Every girl walk out to the fest, and every girl them dress to impress. See my team, we don't really waste time. You come back, cause you know a real vibe. You wanna taste this one more time. Girl, let me start it. So call out the bridal party. We gon' make all the residents happy. Bartender, make it snappy. Put the queen in front of the king like Barbie. On the road like whoa, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Run the drinks like whoa, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We wanna drink and party all day. No bad weather stop we, no way. We are the life of the party. You know this. Live your life how you want it. I want some girls, I want some weed. I want party. Yo, kiss what we tell I'm in a mood and I want turn up.
You should talk how you're feeling.
Pour some rum right now in my cup.
I can see how you're feeling.
Tell the DJ to play my show. Don't wanna see my yard no time soon. Cause I feel like buying a closer. I don't want to go sober. Mind up, I see energy and me and I just feeling good. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good. How when I in that mode, fuck the negative day, me and I just feeling good. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good. Come, wine, give me banga, 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 banga. Baby girl, I love how you thunder, 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 thunder. Hey, me and you alone, I go banga, 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 banga. So come, wine, give me thunder, 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 thunder. Hey, yo, I miss you from the time you went away. Baby, I love never felt this type of way. Hey, yo, when you give me that wine, piece up of the way you got, know your fire, baby. When you talk about divine, yeah, only you got the thing I desire, baby. But look how you love it, come back again. Make me feel some type of way. Sending a message straight to me brain. Sing like the Dimbamba day. And anytime you come around, I'll be the one to give you love. You know I must come back. All I want you say, come, wine, give me banga, 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 banga. Baby girl, I love how you thunder, 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 thunder. Hey, me and you alone, I go banga, 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 banga. So come, wine, give me thunder, 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 thunder. Hey,
Me don't want to be your friend, I don't want to be your friend. Me don't want to be friend, none of them. Yo no quiero ser tu friend, tú no quieres ser mi friend. Conmigo que yo tengo estoy bien. Check out. Kafu Bantan. Yes, Boko Big. I don't want to be your friend, me no want to be friend, none of them. Yo no quiero ser tu friend, tú no quieres ser mi friend. Con los amigos que yo tengo estoy bien. Me no trust none of them, so you not see me again talking and standing next to them. Esos manes no están bien, falso amigo de quien, de mí no porque no les sigo su game. Así de sencillo, son pocos los que confío. Amigos nunca hemos sido, poco de mal agradecido. When them bad mind them a seal, bad energy them a give. All the good feed in a bad feel, but them can't take away what God give. Me no want to be your friend, I don't want to be your friend. Me no want to be friend, none of them. Yo no quiero ser tu friend, tú no quieres ser mi friend. Con los amigos que yo tengo estoy.
Yellow way, cool. Tends to fight, but we are playful. Chicks got the gliss with the no. A bush party, I keep psycho with it. Up in the hills, not down on the strip. Lit with a play, cabin and a drift. Be a lover spread, not a gun, pan up. Leather suit with the zip, cars of a chip. 3-wheel bike with a beast and a click. Empress level fit, come a little miss. Me I forget your 876 in a bed. Yeah, we way, cool. Thanks to fight, but we are playful. Chicks got the glizzy, yeah, the cool. From us at the rule and they rule earth. Yeah, we way, cool. Thanks to fight, but we are playful.
You just heard from Cafu Banton representing from Panama, y'all. And this is the Bush Lord himself, Yaksta, talking about the Bush Party.
What you approach with? Steamers not a coke real ground, but we floating third eye open. Hush no. Never remember what did I keep. Send me regards to the Dan run the rich. Bush party I keep. Psycho with it. Up in the hills, not down on the strip. Lick with the place so we pick him up a zip. Be a lover spread not a gun pan no hip. Let us suit with the zip. Cars of a trip. 3-wheel bike with the beast and the click. Empress love the fins. Come and look at
Ravers, they are, gal them they are, dancers they are, money tall like tower. Beer vibes, beer weed, alcohol they are. If you no rate the link, you know fi they are.
I just see vibes, young and rich and live life. No care who I say me, me I do the goose bounce alright. I see I make me fly, young and rich and live life. No care who I say me,
From yard to the streets.
Guzu desa, guzu yasa, guzu desa, guzu. Swing your one and drop your shoulder, watch your roma do you. Go and dance now, guzu ravers, live your life. Middle finger go to the ear. To the guzu bounce up. Hey, party, party, one time roll with the arm. No two just people,
get the palm. Till I serve them, me like to shine for the hardy. I just see vibes, young and rich and live life. No care who I say me, me I do the goose bounce alright. I see I make me fly, young and rich and live life. No care who I say me, me I do the goose bounce alright.
Bring the hot girls come to party, cause we love see them move and shake them body out. Bring the hot girls come to party, yes to the beat, love it, love it.
Yo, it's the God, yeah. They already know it. Do I gotta say it? Best to ever do it. She bouncing all up on and let her get into it.
Bring the girl some water cause she needs some fluid. Must be stupid, don't you know you f***ing with the undisputed. Suited and booted, but you know it's getting kinda humid. You knew it with me and Skilly and Sean Paula come with his culture.
On fire, but I feel it torture.
Cause we like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at. Bring them non-stop. We like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at. Say me love that. Cause we like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at inna the drop top. We like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at. Say this summer hot.
Hot gal, give me a top gal, no regular flap gal. Me name hot dog, take your gal fast, down NASCAR. Take a gal hard, easy. We full of beer stock, tall, easy. Me virgin name Sean Paul, full of money like dirt pan, asphalt. Full of girl and floss out.
Cause we like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at. Bring them non-stop. We like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at. Say me love that. Cause we like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at inna the drop top. We like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at. Say this summer hot. Bring me the girl them we keeping it.
It's the voice of the man Sean Paul, alongside Busta Rhymes and Skilly Bang, y'all.
What a combination. Mad. You play some tunes, man.
Monster.
Play some Kiss, you play some Yaksta.
Yeah, look a bit of everything. We got Tommy Lee in there.
Tommy Lee Kafu Banton, who gives you that, he kind of gives you that reggaeton, hardcore dancehall. Where did you say it's from?
Panama
Mad
building.
Mad artist.
And the Sean Paul, produced by Dottie rock production, so it's a Sean Paul rhythm, the summer hot rhythm. Watch out, bad songs all over the rhythm.
Yeah.
Juggling is bad.
Yes.
Make sure y'all keep that loud. I'm Super Peck, alongside
King Rudy.
This is the Island Heat Show, y'all. Let's give them the answer to the trivia question. The trivia question of the day was, how many countries make up the Americas? Was it A, 20, B, 25, C, 35, or D, 41? The drum roll. And the answer to the question is C.
Wow.
There are 35 countries currently considered making up the Americas.
Okay, that's a smaller number. I was going to go for D, but okay. I learned something.
Well, that's what we're all about, you know. We entertain, but we teach you at the same time, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's edutainment.
Yes, man.
I mean.
So you said heat. Boy, every week, Peck, it's like we predetermine some of this heat. Like we speak up some of this heat. You know what I'm saying?
I think we do. You know, I don't know if the artists or the industry need to thank us. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's a vibes right now in the dance hall world.
Yes. Every sector is building back right now.
And they're saying it's a vibes that's been missing for a little while.
I agree.
You know. So you know, we'll see if it leads to, you know, more people buying the music.
Yeah.
Streaming,
Going to the shows. Coming down for Christmas again.
All of that.
If y'all don't know what we're talking about, Master, we're talking about TJ and Byron Messiah's beef, which has now actually yielded diss tracks and Instagram shots. So we've gone beyond just maybe an Instagram post here or there. We now got songs with Name a Call and Bag a Ting.
It kind of like people get in the feelings.
Yes.
People got emotional.
We knew that. We knew that was going to happen, especially because we're getting to know, especially Byron Messiah. So let's get into it. There's two newly released diss tracks mark an ongoing feud between the major label artists TJ and Byron Messiah, both of whom have ignited their fan bases following a series of cryptic and stinging Instagram posts aimed at each other. Though the cause of the feud is yet to be officially confirmed, its earliest seeds can be traced back to an Instagram post message, a friend post message at that, by Messiah to his close friends group on Instagram, which directly called out TJ and the show Reggae Sumfest. The post, which made rounds over the weekend, read, and I'll try to be discreet here, two people me want to go Soca Numu this weekend is Sumfest and TJ.
Wow.
Hating
bees. So. The young artist, right, who is from St. Kitts and Nevis,
yes,
has the biggest streaming dancehall song for the year.
Yes.
Okay?
Facts.
And since then, TJ had the second leading biggest streaming dancehall song for the year.
Numbers don't lie. Yes.
Right? And because he doesn't get booked at Reggae Sumfest, he then tells TJ, who he believes, this is what it is, he and his camp believe that TJ had something to do with him not getting booked. And you know, I have the feeling he's got some kind of persuasion or power with the promoters of Reggae Sumfest to be able to block Byron Messiah from performing there. However, he didn't perform. He believes TJ has something, and he then tells the big bad Reggae Sumfest.
Yes.
I can understand if you maybe you go at TJ because you're a fellow artist.
Yeah.
But so Byron never wants to perform and Sumfest again. That is what it is. He didn't get invited his first year showing up on the scene.
Yeah.
And then diss them in a way where they'll be fully within their right to say, well, we just won't ever book you for this show here in Jamaica, the heart of land of reggae dancehall that you were trying to do.
Wow. This is it. So that post, which those in Messiah's circle made sure that TJ saw this post now, because the post obviously is back from the Sumfest days, the Sumfest weekend, and we're really just seeing this post now, forwarding into the end of September, coming into October. So obviously they showed him And TJ took to social media to directly address Messiah's comments, giving rise to references to the Kittitian dancehall artist as a pig. Name a call. Conversely, and without much context, Messiah has labeled TJ a penguin. So they're gone to the zoo right now. Both of them gone to the zoo. Revealing screenshots of direct messages sent to him on Instagram from Messiah dated as far back as the year 2018. TJ told his followers in an extended caption that Messiah is just a bitter fan.
Yeah.
That's how it comes off. It came off like, we both have a hit song and TJ gets to mash up the stage. I don't. Maybe I should go fire a shot over that bow. I don't. Like you said, we're trying to figure out the core of this thing.
It's not even like if they're in the same place. Like, literally they're on different islands.
Yeah.
It's not a location thing,
Yes.
I don't know if Byron Messiah is not just a great troll.
Thank you. Because that's the new way to do it these days.
He may be the 50 Cent of dancehall.
He picked the person with the second hottest, especially from out of dancehall. We can't go around the thing. Drift is a boom tune. Boom, 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 boom tune. And we're still getting to know Messiah. We know TJ now. He has hits over the past few years.
Right.
Messiah is the new face. So, it gives TJ a little bit more credence because, he's putting the work in the streets. And we know that he's officially from the island, born, raised, dead air work. Meanwhile, we're still getting to know Byron Messiah.
But did it degrade to like straight high school level for a second?
Yes. The initial post. Let me just be mad at everybody from some fest to Jamaica, Nanny, everybody.
But I saw the TJ's live, right?
Yes.
The piggy.
Yes.
I mean, when you get to that level.
Yes. You don't have to do it that way. But I think because you can imagine the amount of people that were probably in TJ's ear saying, don't respond. You don't have to respond. But TJ know the streets. He know dancehall. It's all fun. It's all a part of the game and moving up. And I do believe, like you said, Byron knows that and is playing the game as well.
So let me ask you this then. Are both camps then actually working at this together?
That's a good question. And as far as camps, that's a whole nother conversation because we know TJ was having some issues with his camp now that we know that he signed the international deal. Who is backing TJ right now? We kind of know who's with Byron Messiah and his and Swanee and
agency. Sharon Burke is back to TJ.
But that's why Byron would say what he would say. It's like,
Right, that's what I'm saying. And they could feed right into that.
Yes.
And both artists get more attention.
Yes.
TJ just hit the Billboard charts for airplay. So, hip hop and the R&B charts. So, big up to him for that.
Yeah.
I believe it was 48 or 45 he entered in. So,
yeah.
Both songs are still moving. And we are still talking about both artists past summer.
Yeah. Coming into the fall.
Summer's ending, heading into the fall.
Heading to Christmas.
Right?
Might even have something at Sting, possibly, if they keep it up.
Well, let me ask you this now. Okay. All right. The songs, the actual songs.
Yeah, I'm about ready to get into
Warning and Collision were the first two, right?
Yeah.
TJ sent the warning.
Yes.
And then Byron responded with Collision.
Yeah.
What do you think of the songs?
Because I didn't want to choose between them, and I obviously heard the TJ first. I enjoyed the TJ because to me the TJ was, I'm not scared. I'm not gonna not say anything. I'm not gonna not call names. So I personally did enjoy the TJ. I've enjoyed both tracks actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Give us some detail on Byron's response. The Collision.
Now with the Collision. Obviously, when you're getting a response, you have more time to think of some things and to put your stuff together. You're not taking the first shot. basically. So with Collision, you know, he had a whole lot more detail about what he's going to do to TJ while he's drifting. But let's talk about this a little bit. So the feverish back and forth between the both men culminated in TJ drawing first blood, like we said, in the studio with a song called Warning, which was a lyrically potent diss track making certain references to Messiah's lyrical Taliban association. So he talked a little bit about Taliban. He also talked about, you can hear him constantly in it saying, tell our boy we know, or starting his sentences that way.
Yeah.
So you could tell he was firing shots, but not saying anything too crazy. He was also saying that, just basically that, you know, tell our boy we know. Yeah, I don't want to go too deep. A lot of bad wording was there that I can't say, but Byron Messiah did initially respond, and he said that, you know, me no war with kids. A child abuse that. Sell some records, son. I better me send for me belt. Yeah, I mean, we know TJ's doing well. So, I mean, all of that is just the back and forth.
Right.
Today, however, Messiah served up his own diss track called Collision, in which he offered to shoot up the car where they P them did a drift about mash up in ya since the release of both diss tracks. So basically, he took a lot of the lyrics from Drift and kind of twisted them to his favor.
Basically, the car was drifting into a collision. is why. So TJ sent the warning.
Yes.
Which, like you said, he didn't go too crazy, but he did send a warning. So it was appropriate first song.
Yes.
You know, I think nothing wrong. Messiah's response, I feel, equals to a jab for a jab.
Yes.
You know, okay, it had a couple punchlines and things, and you know, they each spoke to each other's big song.
Yes.
In the first.
Yes.
So I was really looking forward to TJ's
response
to that.
Yes. So some people saying the war might be over now that TJ hasn't yet.
No, he dropped a song.
But he did drop. Yes.
He did drop a song.
Yeah.
I think though that it was like a low speed.
And he had to be careful because the first drop, people were saying, okay, we'll give you the low speed because it's the initial warning.
Right.
Okay.
So I think the door's open. If Byron comes with a big song right now, it could kind of put TJ in a little position, because I wasn't very impressed with
the first one and the third.
Like I said, both the first one decent.
Yeah.
You can do that for your first song. You're throwing the first word out there. If he doesn't respond, you've
done what you had to do.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, if he responds, then you
got
got to go. Right. I guess it was a lot more melodic and singy, and I thought TJ should, good DJ.
Because that's what we're gonna want if we see this war.
Yeah, and Byron is not an aggressive DJ. He's not a skilled DJ. He's more of a singer with his style approach, more of the sing. So I thought that TJ could come a little more aggressive, but that's what's going on, folks. Wow. These two artists that are actually streaming huge numbers for dancehall reggae music in 2023 are face off and going at each other. Byron is like almost 5 years younger than TJ, and he's calling TJ.
God, he's smart, man. Somebody's in Byron's camp telling him go ahead. And there's been a lot of talk about, we were going to talk about small island versus big islands and all these things. So there's a little bit of that.
I didn't say it, folks.
Yeah, he did.
Super Peck did not say it.
There's been some of those discussions.
From the very beginning of the show, I was not going right?
Yeah, he did. Okay. It's Indigenous People Day. Let me not get started with that. But there has been some some politics thrown into this clash in this way. But we want to see this clash. I think this is still a clash of two titans that people want to see. They want to see them on stage show, and they'd like to also see them in this light, in dancehall's rawest form, the competition.
That I think, and it's been missing.
Yes.
There have been a couple of huge artists who have had little riffs, and we thought that we would get to see something out of it, just for the musical back and forth. We call it, let's say, a musical showdown. This is fun. You know what I mean? No harm, no foul. Just keep it lyrical.
Yeah.
and all good.
It's never been. I mean, Jamaica's done very well at that. They've done very well at maintaining, a little bit of competition. Meantime, no violence pertaining directly to those competitions. So,
Exactly.
there's room for this.
Exactly.
There's room for this war.
All right, this is what I'm going to do because I like these songs better than the two diss songs that they have out. I'm going to give them a little snippet of the two big songs.
Yeah.
Right? And then we'll come back and we're going to let them know what is happening here on the ATL scene. We are the Island Heat Show. I'm Super Beck.
That's right. And I'm King Rudy. And here comes two of the baddest songs from out of dancehall this year, in fact. Let's go.
From yard to the streets.
Stop, ooh, singer, yeah, bad man. I some move, I some rock, I some sip my liquor. Move, you quick, keep up, girl. Drop, quicker, make a dance couple times, girl. I take my picture. I bet my opinion. Jif, jif, jif. Open up, move, woo, woo, jif. I bet open up, girl. Jif. Up over this, one over this, them turn up over this. See a hot girl, me a call her hello. If you see the guy dance and the place get mellow, hear me I tell you. Some do my thing, chain them a bling, skip me, them me a little building. Camera, action, flame. When we outside, lock down your building. Up in ya.
Say you're back from rich bag. Tell up, we no one dip dog. Like Chinese wise, so the tall. Show it up and make you fall from your disc dog. You know one on a discharge, man a big dog. I saw you disappear as if I never did ban. Me no walk up a me no just a sing song. With the people your mother tell you keep farm. Z-Tech full of like Islam. And everywhere me kike, me know the enemy. Them a play, and me know they not sorry for me. People are ball and a skin, cause we bad than we mean. Calamity, I saw we talk we and figure Canada G. Make them have a experience, no gravity. And tell up, we no take that. Violate people at that. So should I keep in your bed cause the Talibans them a make walk. We no take that. But so we end.
There you have it. There you have it. Taliban's.
That's right. That's right. Two bad songs, two bad artists. Right now, giving us a little bit of musical sparring. We like it.
Big up to everybody from the island of St. Kitts and Nevis.
What do you mean?
Red Carpet Shelly, large up yourself every time. Rico Vibes.
Rico Vibes, yes. Yes.
And Byron Messiah. See, I know 3 people from St.
Yes, man.
All right. So, what is going on here on the ATLC?
Well, this month is an action-packed month. We got to big up all the week-to-week shows that are, and parties that are going on, like Way Up Wednesdays. Also, do remember Gal Farm at Calabar and Grill. We also got Rum Punch Brunch each and every Sunday. Also, Memory Lane Sundays at Premiere, as well as Caribbean Runnings, the radio show from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Fridays on WRFG 89.3.
That's right. You can check me and DJ Passport alongside Red Carpet Shelly each and every Friday. So tune in for that longest running Caribbean show here in the state of Georgia. Now, also, big up all the Libras.
Mm-hmm. Libra World, Libra Life this month.
So on the 13th, they've got Libra Life and they've got Swag.
That's right, on the 13th. As well as on the 14th of October, we got Bugsy Bam Bam's year-to-year White on Black affair. As well as on the 14th, we also have Super Tech versus a sound from Rochester coming down to face them burial, hopefully, called Material Sound.
No bias.
No.
But I just saw the thing.
No bias, a little bias.
I just saw the thing.
That's right. As well as on the 15th of October, Chris Diamond is going to be having his birthday brunch, so look out for that one.
Yeah, and Lobster Sundays, the 4th anniversary of Lobster Sundays. Big up every time to the chef doing his steak bad. Chef Sims holding it down on the 15th. Watch out for that. And also, we got the launch of Phoenix Radio. Shout outs to Rose Solo, new radio venture. So, congratulations and much success. Everybody is invited out to the launch. It is from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on the 15th, and it is at 1220 Webb Farm Lane in Loganville. All right, 1220 Webb Farm Lane in Loganville on the 15th.
That's right, y'all. So keep in tune so you can find out more information and keep up with about that coming up on the 15th. And the week after that, on the 21st of October, we have Toto Blanco's all-white sneaker affair, as well as on the 21st. It's a whole heap of party going on the 21st, y'all. Just get in gear. Get your dancing shoes and your gas money ready, because you're going to have to go to Toto Blanco. Then you might have to turn around and go to Soca Crave.
Yeah.
And then if you love the 90s, you got to go to 1996.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's just a given. And then if you love the things I love, then you have to go to X-Rated. I mean, it's so many things going on.
It's a jam-packed night, y'all. And then, of course, big up to DJ Popsy. His Earth Night celebration event goes down on the 24th. Then we've got a Nightmare on Yam Street.
Okay.
That one's interesting.
Very
interesting title. That's on the 27th. On the 28th, we've got Hennessy and Red Bull Bottles and Babes Edition. And then Soca also on the 28th.
That's right. And on the very next night, it's Sunday Let's Brunch on the 29th. And on the 31st, the actual day of Halloween, there's a party called Not Another Halloween Party. Bigger things are going on. Atlanta turn up loud for the Libra month.
What did you get into over the weekend, bro? You get into any of the happenings?
What did I take in this weekend? No, I chill because I really want to take in this clash that's coming up this weekend here with material and tech. So I'm kind of laid low so that I can build up the energy. So you know, the clash thing is an all-night thing. You can't, you know what I mean? It's not a 2 o'clock and leave. It's a 4:30 and leave. So.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Island Heat Show here on APAP Radio. I'm Super Peck alongside
King Rudy, and we're about to head into our second hour. You know that hour is going to be jam-packed with more island heat, more Caribbean music, culture, and topics from across the globe.
That's right. Now, today's theme of the show is Indigenous Peoples Day. Shout-outs to everybody out there who is celebrating. Remember to, respect each other's cultures, the diversity, and honor and celebrate each other's differences as well. Because when you really check it out, we're not all that different,
No, we're not all that different at all, And some might say that we're all from Africa as well. So everybody's from Africa. So we must just embrace our time here on this planet and know yourself, know your culture, know your family. You know what I mean?
All right, now it's time for us to count down the top 10 songs here on the Island Heat Show, state of Georgia. This is how we do it. We scour all official streaming platforms, music release platforms. We put the numbers into our special matrix, which always spits out imprecise or the top 10 songs of the week. As we get right into the countdown this week, in the number 10 position, second week on the chart, this is July Bailey with Be Somebody.
Pride. More time you feel you don't take enough. The journey tough, but baby girl get up, because you can't peak without crying. You can't speak with no voice.
It's the voice of July Bailey coming in the number 10 position with Be Somebody.
That's right, y'all. And then coming in at the number 9 position, we got the one mission boss himself, Vibrate with Pressure.
One mission.
Yeah. Girl, you look good, that no secret. None of them girl no better than you. If a girl want take him and tell her keep him.
Girl, the body they a pressure. Looking at the mirror, all your bumper big so. Well confident, you not have no issue. Well prominent, you not have no time for mix up. Any man will get you, well, them have to miss you. Looking at the mirror, girl, and take a picture. Pretty pon the gram, pretty pon the Twitter. No need no filter. Aye. Girl, you look so goddamn fine. I would like to make you mine. Every time you cross my mind, make me tell you one more time. Pressure, 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 girl, you are pressure. Pressure, 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 girl, you are pressure. Pressure, pressure. Fi clean every day, that's something I love. You do the things that I love. Wind up your nice clean body, my love. Cause you are pressure them. Fi clean every day, that's something I love. You do the things that I love. Wind up your nice clean body, my love. Cause you are pressure them. Pressure them like water in a pipe stream. Them can't see it clear, tell them all have I seen. Can't dirty up your name like crime scene. Cause you're hotter than the fire where you push steam. Hotter than fire, my girl, you're burning up.
It's the voice of Vibrate, y'all.
Pressure.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Coming in the number 9 position this week.
And now coming in at the number 8 position, two of the modest female twins in the business, K Queens with Gal Time.
Bad, your bad. I got time, no bad, your bad, your bad. Bad, your bad, your bad. I got time, no bad, your bad, your bad. Stop, shake a little. Bend over and make bumper jiggle. Wind down and go round in a circle. Wind down and go round in a circle. Then stand up now and tip on your toe. Tip, 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 tip on your toe. Tip, 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 tip on your toe. Tip, tip, tip on your toe. Tick, 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 tack it up. Tick, 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 tack it up. Up and down and round and round. Up and down and round and round. Girl, time to the middle and take over. Girl, time to the middle and take over. Every girl find a man and bend over. Every girl find a man and bend over. Girl, time to the middle and take over. Girl, time to the middle and take over. Every girl find a man and bend over. Every girl find a man and bend over. Dance to a dance till you run out of breath. Have all your own clothes and I don't need to sweat. Girl, start fret them man a text head when they been up in that S. Some girl a turn X. Girl can't dance me know she feel away. Face well turn up she stand up and watch play. But she a eat makeup look like clay. Girl boring that's why demonstrate. A girl time to the middle and take over. Girl time to the middle and take over. Every girl find a man and bend over. Every girl find a man and bend over. A girl time to the middle and take over. Girl time to the middle and take over. Every girl find a man and bend over. Every girl find a man and bend over.
Mad, mad, mad. That's right, y'all. That was the number 8 spot with K Queen's Gal Time. Mad tune. Well, wicked tune. And now coming in at the number 7 spot, Kiprich is back on the countdown, and he's going to give you this one called System.
Yeah, watch your style, yeah. Me love Jamaica, me nah sell it out. Me ya do this, me nah talk with no doubt. Everybody see the salary. One to the teacher, the helper, the nurse, it a bad away. Jamaica. When Andrew said Jamaica freeze, nobody do a run. This a go be the biggest robbery without gun. You ever see a man, but that country fi ransom. Jamaica get without a condom. You can't call police, that da come. A the baddest man, this me ever see a runny ground. When no in a bag of chat, him a do it and done. And any boy talk, lose them teeth and tongue. First thing, look where him do to daddy one. As the youth get a break, you take with the slang. Next thing, where you know bro got from. Cause that a fi artist, and no fi politician. Mr. Man, what you know about Clark's brand? Thief your teeth it from the Gaza done. From you, band you a real gentleman. No a Clark's you a use and a win election. Jamaica, me ask our dream. How this a digital thing ya a dean? Then I wear the back juke.
Hey, the voice of Kippridge coming in the number 7 position right there. Yo, Kippridge always to be one of the best lyricists.
A true
period.
one. A true.
And the man can write any beat, any rhythm, no matter.
Oh my God! I thought he was going to bring in the Hot Wax there. I mean, not the Hot Wax, Showtime there for a minute. But nice rhythm, nice tune as well, coming from Kippridge. Sliding in at the number 7 spot, y'all. That was System by Kippridge. And now at the number 6 spot, what we got?
Right into number 6. This is Spice, the queen herself, with a brand new entry to the countdown. This one called Bake a Man.
If I had one wish from God, I would wish to create my own man.
I wish I could bake a man like a cake. Wake and bake a man like a cake. Bake a man like a cake. Wake and bake a man like a cake. I got my ingredients right here. 3 teaspoons of tender love and care. 1 quarter loyalty, no affair. And 10 cup of money, ma fi be a billionaire. 9 cup of inches, big long. 3/4 cup him a fi romantic. Boy can't pay me bills, him a fi cut fast quick. Give me 10 cup of stamina, him can't come quick. My man coulda never disrespect me. Give me anything me want, him a fi spoil me. Couple stacks, rubber bands, him a fi kyle me. From the body, my man coulda never hide me. I could bake a man like a cake. Wake and bake a man, I wish I could bake a man like a cake. Wake and bake a man, where you go come with no drama, no cheating trend. Me no in a dumb man problem. Me no want a man with no cheating trend. Me not share man with them. I need a Will Smith attitude and a face like Drake. These nowadays man too fake. 2 spoon non-toxic, no headache. Wish I could bake a man like a cake. Me and him man have chemistry. 2 buckle full of good personality. Every month him have to pay the utility. 3 cup honesty and authenticity. My man coulda never disrespect me. Give me anything me want, him have to spoil me. Couple stacks, rubber bands, him have to kyle me. From the body my man coulda never hide me. I could bake a man like a cake. Wake and bake a man, I wish I could.
New entry by the queen right there. The new entry by the queen. Spice in the number 6 position with Bake a Man.
Yeah, man, bake a man. It sounds like she said, I wonder if the audience hear what I'm hearing. It sounds like she said she want bake a man like pick. She said she want bake a man like pick. Or she said bake a man like a cake. People in the chat, let us know which one that is. I don't have the lyrics to the song, so I can't really see.
They all heard cake. Bake and cake, okay? Nobody heard nothing about peck.
Okay. All right, Spice. Big up yourself, Spice, as well. Like we said, she's always blessing the countdown, and that was a brand new one, making its way at the number 6 spot with Bake a Man by Spice. And here we are at the number 5 spot with a DJ who's always represented and shelled down the countdown and is moving up the countdown right now.
DeMarco with So Much Hate, number 5.
Me ask Jahshii fi show me a sign and him clear the vision with the cloudy. Dog got so much hate they run me. Dog got so much hate they run me. Put my trust in a friend and enough of them woulda ground me. Dog got so much hate they run me. Dog got so much hate they run me. Them want me dream for damage. And some people savage. Left them in the past or airport. That's how we deal with baggage. Show the love for the music first, then me see the cabbage. The way how me measure success is when me leave with knowledge. Me try to show me friend them off and make the cheddar, make the cheese. Them rather dip on the ends or beat the chalice. Rather be the millionaire than figure be the gallus. Me say friend a beef for crutches. Me ask Jahshii fi show me a sign and him clear the vision with the cloudy. Dog got so much hate they run me. Dog got so much hate they run me. Put my trust in a friend and enough of them woulda ground me. Dog got so much hate they run me. Dog got so much hate they run me.
DeMarco coming in the number 5 position right there with
So much hate. Yeah, he really knows how to ride those rhythms, those cerebral dancehall rhythms. I think DeMarco is one of the best at that. And also coming in at the number 4 spot, we got DeMarco again, this time featuring Jahshii, We Did It.
Hey, yo, Agile. Hold up.
enough of them a hold down. You know, sister, them a hold down. Them a hold down. Stand firm from Babylon ground. Yeah. Yo, dad. Pull up. Inna them your time, yeah. If them not go, the youth them. Authentic designer, man, now we you cannot find a China. And then we go when me pie with a more stripe than tiger. Ready to pay the girl them while I beg gonna buy some primer. Up and strike the lighter. Yeah, me do it for them like a night me sign for. Them see the place a shell, but nothing like a ice star. Them never believe in a win, so we show them. Life on my style, them so golden. No fear them, no mind, yeah, the shoulder. Surprised when we rise, cause we chosen. We did it, yeah. We did it, yeah. We did it. We did it, yeah. Ain't no limit, yeah. Hey yo, Jahshii.
You know see I do me do it fam, turn them to believer. Born hustle I go ask you believe that. Cook it not the teapot, take it to the street. No looking at the media, me put it not the speaker. Couple G stacking on my Louis V bag. Couple they have foot ready for do with me chat. Young go get come and not do the cheap chat. Sometimes I wonder where them gyal like him up free for.
Them never believe in a win, so we show them. Life on my style, them so golden. No fear them, no mind, yeah, we shoulder. Surprised when we rise, cause we chosen. We did it. Yeah.
We did it. We did it. DeMarco alongside Jahshii in the number 4 position this week, y'all.
That's right. We did it at the 4th position. That means we've made our way down to the final 3. Top 3 songs out of the Island Heat countdown. And massive, do remember that these tunes are tunes by Caribbean artists that are currently based here in Georgia, kind of home away from home or set up camp here in Georgia. So coming in at the number 3 spot, we all know that this dancehall queen has been in Atlanta for quite some time. This is Spice, Jealous.
Jealous because I'm killing them. Oh yes, I am killing them. Jealous because I'm killing them. Oh yes, I am killing them. La 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 la. I don't have no problem with nobody, no drama. Only happiness, a full stop and no comma. La 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 la. I just focus on my dollar. Me no falla dancing on my hobby. Moving my body and me whining 'cause me happy. Happy. Me no flabby. When you see my body, you feel slappy, you feel grabby 'cause I'm living happy. Me tell them, oh yes. Who no like me, I couldn't care less. Me a dance 'cause me happy and blessed. Me no inna no drama, no mess, no inna no stress. Jealous because I'm killing them. Oh yes, I am killing them. Jealous because I'm killing them. Oh yes, I am killing them. Jealous because I'm killing them. Oh yes, I am killing them. Jealous because I'm killing them. I wake up happy every day. I attract love, I manifest happiness. Only good stuff, I attract me richness. Manifest wealth, good health and fitness. No wickedness, I manifest good dance. And me shake, and me roll. Dancing is sweet to me heart and me soul. Haters a troll, pa me page, them a scroll. But God have my life under control. Oh yes, who no like me, I couldn't care less. Me a dance 'cause me happy and blessed. Me no inna no drama, no mess, no inna no stress. Jealous because I'm killing them. Oh yes, I am killing them. Jealous because
the queen is killing them.
The queen is mashing up the place, and that was her second entry on the countdown. That was the number 3 spot with Jealous by Spice. And I gotta say big up to Spice too for keeping those rhythms dancehall. You know, ain't no confusion about her rhythms. The queen of the dancehall, Spice, is coming in at the number 2 spot. Boom, bam, bam.
Welcome to dancehall in Jamaica. Party rider, mesh marina. Big gold chain and me chaparita. Queen of dancehall, me the back up in ya. Diamond stacks, big up every skanker. Weed a crush up in a palm with 5 finger. Magnum in a me hand with me ear bright color. Body a bounce like ball. Me a the queen of the dancehall. Bounce up a body pan the ground like ball. Me a the queen of the dancehall. Body a bounce like ball. Me a the queen of the dance hall. Bounce up a body pan the ground like ball. Me a the queen of the dance hall. The queen back pan the throne. Coulda never be the throne. Body lift up like Joan. Titty stiff up like cone. Play with the light phone. Of me black skin tone. Me a bounce up me body. But this girl inna the zone. Body cock up inna this. Come me the back up inna this. Your man a jack up inna this. Two a wheel lock up inna this. Look how me rock up inna this. Stick like a clock up inna this. Pony no slack up inna this. That's why me boom like this car. The man love when me legs apart. This a the key to the man heart. Shuffle the deck, me a the queen of heart. Me a the key the man heart. Body a bounce like ball. Me a the queen of the dance hall. Bounce up a body pan it come like ball. Me a the queen of the dance hall. Body a bounce like ball. Me a the queen of the
That's right, Massive. That's right, Massive. You're in tune to the Island Heat radio show, and this is the Island Heat Countdown. And that was the number 2 spot by Spice, thing called Queen of the Dancehall. Before we get into this number 1 spot, y'all, we just want to run back down the top 10, these top 10 leading up to the number 1 spot. And just to also let our viewers know, some of these songs, you know, these artists, their songs are just mashing up the place for months and months and months and months and months. So we've had to figure out a way to kind of work with the algorithm and get some fresh blood onto the chart. And we have a system for doing that. So
there's a new number 1.
Wow.
We had to retire the Jada Kingdom and the 9.
9, yeah.
And I mean, dominated the charts for 8 consecutive weeks.
Wow.
So
big song.
Big song, big song.
Well, let's run down the top 10 here. We had coming in at the number 10 spot was July Bailey with Be Somebody, as well as the number 9 spot had Vibrate with Pressure. The number 8 song was K-Queen's Gal Time, and the number 7 spot was Kiprich with System. We also had coming in at the number 6 spot Spice with a brand new entry called Baker Man. And the number 5 and 4 spots were filled by DeMarco with So Much Hate, and DeMarco once again with Jahshii with We Did It. Then we have the number 3 song was Spice, a song called Jealous. And then with the number 2 song by Spice, Queen of the Dancehall, which brings us now to the number 1 spot. What do we got for him, Super
This
Peck?
is Jada Kingdom with IDG1F.
Yeah. Twinkle.
You're listening to Vic Record.
You are my nana, nah get none. Pretty girl love money, run some funds. Want my can't get none. Bad girl love money. Send that come. You must be stupid. Don't even flirt with me. What you doing? Me not interested. Keep it pushing. Come out of my face and give me some space. A little bit too enough. You don't chat to me. I was so. Don't make my song them gas you. Cause this is a brand new motto. My too good for my past. And I know this game too well. You know that's my legs. Them new ones spread. Can I get none? So go to hell. Brother lay down and self. A win is a win. Me a bust my nut. Cause I'll be damned if I let you. Look for me, then look for you. I really must crack you, sit down and spark up, yeah. You're free for carry me out. Give me money and buy my stuff. That's about it, you not go cuff. Get it out your mind, you never look. Hey, you coulda wish upon all the stars, but the one and not fall for you. That's about it, we not go. Get it out of your head, you not no look. Call it what you want, I don't give one. What you think about me? Some say the best things in life read, but them not chat about my. Call it what you want, if you don't agree, then I think it's best you loan me. No boy or girl can clown me. Good thing my grandma grow me. Call it what you want, I don't give one. What you think about me? Some say the best things in life read, but them not chat about my. Call it what you want, if you don't agree, then I think it's best you loan me. No boy or girl can clown me. Good thing
From yacht to the streets.
Jada Kingdom once again is reigning the chart right now with IDGIF. Everybody in the chat, let us know how you feel about that top 10 countdown. A lot of boom songs in there. And like we said, Jada Kingdom came in at the number 1 spot with IDGIF.
Yeah, we'll see if she's able to stay another 8 consecutive weeks in the number 1 position, locking it down for 16 weeks between the 2 songs. We'll see.
And she's just got to drop another song. Yeah. She's been on a roll. She's got to drop another song. Let's go.
All right, folks. It is Island Heat Show Super Peck.
That's right, and it's King Rudy. And right about now, we're going to give you all a little bit more heat from the streets. It's a lot going on out there. And, you know, we like to keep you all updated on all the news, all the topics around the Caribbean diaspora. So what do we got now?
And like Cranium credits Usher for showing him the game. Big up to Usher. Usher was he's got his residency in Vegas.
Big deal.
And he just went over to France and just crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
Big up to DJ Mars, his DJ good friend of mine, does his, doing the thing, Mars.
Mars is his DJ, his traveling DJ?
Yep. Right here representing the A-Town. You know how we do when
That's right, ATL. Well, that's right, you all. Cranium does credit Usher for showing him the game. Though Cranium has had a few mentors before and after getting his big break in the year 2013, there's only one person that he actually credits for really showing him the ins and outs of the music business, and that is the singing superstar, Usher. Speaking on a recent episode of Wayne Marshall's show called The Cut, the gal policy hitmaker named Usher as the artist he revered while growing up. And the two would ultimately meet and develop a friendship after he blew up with that hit song, Nobody Has to Know. Cranium would say that Usher was the first person where I really look up to that made me that I actually became very close with. Him giving some of the best advice where me can ever ask for. The first big artist will ever bring me out on the stage. The first artist me ever have dinner with when did make me know the game. And his response surprised the co-host, Wayne Marshall, who expected him to name a Jamaican artist, but Cranium doubled down on Usher's impact on his career. Cranium would say, honestly, the insight of a man who was so successful as an Usher, I felt like me always say Usher because certain information where him give me to this day, I would have never had until me really sit down with the man and the man really break it down to me like, brother, this is how it work and this is how it go. And I feel like that kind of gave me the confidence like, all right, cool. I mean, just I'll go build and do it this way. So definitely Usher is the one who he bigs up. And even in the year 2016, Cranium tweeted a photo of a studio session with the upcoming Super Bowl halftime show act. That's right. Look out for Usher.
Yep.
And so that collaboration is yet to be released, but we look forward to that.
Yeah, big things, big things. And trust me, Usher is a big reggae dancehall fan.
Absolutely.
Highlander, back in the day when the Confessions album was released, we did the party. We did the launch.
The Confessions album release party?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Dope experience. In fact, DJ Mars was rocking that night too.
Big up DJ Mars, likewise.
Highlander in the basement. Precise, that was the Wax Factor days. Extreme Media days, actually.
I remember those days. It was a good time.
Extreme Media days. Yeah, shout outs to all the Libras out there. Big up once again to everybody celebrating a birthday. Shout outs to Precise. Pick up Renee. Boy, off the top, there's so many, it's hard to...
It's so many, yo.
But,
Luciano, too, is a Libra as well. Big up to Luciano.
My cousin Kim, big up. Kimberly Brown celebrated a birthday on the 5th.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're going to do birthdays a little later anyway. We're going to big up who we get big up. That's right, y'all. We also have some more hot topics, some more heat from the streets. Remember that Jahshii has been going through a lot, losing family members and also being targeted with violence down there in Jamaica. And Jahshii has now shared a new song called Numb after the death of his brother. Born fighter artist Jahshii says he is numb in his new song released on September the 25th. The embattled dancehall star has once again chronicled his production by Now or Never and Fuss Nation. The song is Jahshii's first track since his brother David Messiah Clark was killed in the Grand Spend area of Kingston.
The incident is the latest in a series of unfortunate situations surrounding Jahshii's family. In June of this year, the born for this DJ was named in an investigation regarding the death of a businessman, Omar Romy Wright. He surrendered himself to the police with his attorney and was subsequently released after questioning. And that was about on the June 7th murder that they were investigating. A month later, a motor car belonging to Jahshii was attacked by armed men on Constant Spring Road, injuring 6 members of his entourage. The entertainer narrowly escaped the attack as he opted to travel in a separate vehicle while leaving his birthday event.
So he's just been kind of lucky down there. And since the song's released, the cream of the crop DJ has had an outpouring of support from his fans. And we, too, here at Island Heat just want to send prayers his way after the death of his brother. And after all of these different violent encounters, he's trying to kind of rebuild and build up the brand and let everybody know that he's safe.
Yeah.
And he's working.
Yeah.
Yep.
As it should be.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, this next story, man, I'm really, 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 really happy to hear about this and hear this news, because for too long,
yes,
a lot of great artists had their intellectual property stolen from them.
Absolutely, especially from the reggae dancehall field that never really got its due, and is now almost being enveloped or taken over by other genres, Afrobeat and some of these other genres that are getting their dues and the financial dues that they deserved. And reggae dancehall has been out for 50 years now, with a lot of those artists not reaping the benefits.
Well, let's tell them about that culture real quick. You know, a lot of the artists, the vintage artists of yesteryear, right, will say that when they got their opportunity to be recorded,
yes,
that just the sheer love of music itself had them going to the studio every day, and writing and singing songs that would go on to play on the radio and be on the charts in England and US and other places.
Yes.
And the producer is getting paid for the sales from these records.
Yes.
And the artists who may have written and sang the song literally got nothing other than the recognition for, oh, it's you sing that? And maybe they do stage show work,
just your tour
concerts,
money,
live
shows.
performances, and get paid from that, or dub plates as popular in the reggae culture, the dancehall world, right?
Yeah.
Where you're doing exclusive cuts of the song per individual DJ or something.
Yes.
Right.
Major part of the industry down there in Jamaica.
Right.
But it's nothing like your royalty check.
Nothing like the royalties, the publishing, any of that. It just didn't exist. A lot of the artists didn't even know that was something that you were supposed to ask for. They didn't, because here you had a lot of young people who were very talented, looking to express themselves through music. A lot of them didn't finish school in the pursuits of their musical aspirations, right? And who owned the studios? Those the rich people, the businessmen who know the run-ins.
Yeah, and this whole idea, this concept hasn't changed today. I mean, they're still taking advantage of the ignorant, the young, getting them into contracts where they're not making any money, not getting their royalties, not getting their publishing. They're even going as far nowadays to sell people's catalogs right underneath them. So what we see Max Romeo having going on is awesome. Here we have the reggae legend Max Romeo, who has filed a $15 million lawsuit against Universal Music over unpaid royalties. The reggae legend Max Romeo has filed this $15 million lawsuit against UMG Recordings and Polygram Publishing, claiming that almost 50 years of unpaid royalties on 19 of his hit songs, including War in a Babylon, One Step Forward, Two Step Backward, also Chase the Devil. All of these songs we've seen just sampled. They were used by Kanye West and Jay-Z. Also, for my gamers out there who remember GTA, Grand Theft Auto, we could hear Max Romeo's voice inside the car while we were driving around. So we know that his songs are being used in those video games. So the voice has been everywhere. Max Romeo, who is 78 years old, has confirmed with Dancehall Mag that the breach of contract lawsuit was first filed on his behalf by his attorneys, Swartz and Ponterio, in the Supreme Court of the State of New York on December the 15th, 2022. That suit was amended in a new filing on Friday, September the 29th of 2023, following a partial dismissal of the case earlier this year by Judge Suzanne Adams. I'm wondering what she was dismissing there. The dispute concerns royalties from his 9-track War in a Babylon from the year 1976 and his 10-track album Reconstruction from the year 1977. Romeo had collaborated with the late Lee Scratch Perry, the Upsetter, using Perry's Black Ark Studio and his house band, the Upsetters, to produce War in a Babylon under a recording contract that they signed with Island Records, then owned by Christopher Blackwell. Romeo has also signed a songwriter agreement with Island Music. The two agreements promised 25% from all sums received for the recordings and 50% publishing on the compositions. But Romeo has alleged that UMG and Polygram, who gained control of Island Records and Island Music through a series of acquisitions and mergers, have failed to pay him what he's owed since the year 1976.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Politics time again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, hold on. Let me tell you something. You know what 1976 was, bro?
I know, bro.
Wait. Somebody owe you, I think,
50 odd years, your money.
Almost 50 years, your brother.
It's very interesting.
But you said contract, right? He had this contract.
He had the contract. He had the numbers. He knew what he was supposed to be getting. And I mean, just get into the politics of it. We know that Studio One with the Cox and Dodd, a lot of artists went there first. And then Upsetter came in as a helpmate to kind of help people to get a better contract, to get your music out there, to do your thing. So we don't want to hear that anything's coming out from that label that's hindering anybody. But we have a lot of hands in the pot right now.
Yeah.
A lot of different hands, a lot of different, agencies, and once that happens.
But 50 years, you're supposed to get a check. You're supposed to get your quarterly, right?
Yes.
Quarterly royalty.
Yes.
50 years.
Yes.
Why is he only now suing?
I know, especially with Grand Theft Auto. They should have never been able to have his song in a game and him not get what he deserves.
So you mean Kanye sampled, right?
Yes.
To Chase the Devil.
Yes.
Right? And even off of that?
That's what happens sometimes when you're publishing it in someone else's hand. So that money's going somewhere.
So, okay, yeah, so it's not but
yeah,
it's just not to...
Yeah, it's just not going where it needs to go into the hands of Max Romeo.
The person whose voice it is, who came up with the line, but somebody else is getting paid.
That's why I love this story, because we got to, especially dancehall reggae, we got to get a handle of this issue. We can't be getting taken advantage of anymore. The music has reached to the highest of heights, and people have run with it. We see the lawsuit that's going on with reggaeton. I suspect there will be some lawsuits eventually with some of these Afrobeat artists. We can't keep letting things just kind of get pillaged from the island and then that's it.
I agree. I agree. This is Indigenous People Day. We go stand up for our rights.
That is right. Let's go on. So the singer, whose real name is Maxwell Smith, further elaborated on the complexities of this situation, stating that apart from mechanical rights and performing rights, in some aspects, there were no royalties. I haven't received $1 from the major part of the publishing. It is a complicated thing. Romeo's updated complaint obtained by Dancehall Mag pointedly opened with an excerpt from the UMG chairman and CEO, Sir Lucian Grange's 2023 New Year message to his staff, in which he called for an environment where the creators of all music content, whether in the form of audio or short-form video, are fairly compensated. So in contrast, the 17-page document outlined how UMG and Polygram only provided Romeo with incomplete and inaccurate royalty statements dated from 1976 to 2021. For the first time in September 2021, 3 months after he demanded a complete accounting. The complaint would go on to note that UMG then paid Romeo about $125,000 in September 2021, which modest payments thereafter, which did not come close to bringing the account for the Romeo recordings current. Nor did they compensate for Romeo for the loss of interest on the late payments. It highlighted a stark example of how false royalty accounting that the Island Records compilation Island Reggae Triple Best of contains 3 Romeo recordings, Warren of Babylon, One Step Forward, Chase the Devil. The compilation was only ever released on CD, therefore, without product variation, it follows that earnings in respect of each of Romeo's 3 songs on the compilation should therefore be identical. However, UMG have reported different sales for these 3 different songs on the CD compilation, a physical impossibility. So furthermore, one of the songs on the compilation has a different royalty rate to the other two songs, despite all the songs falling under the same agreement and therefore being subject to the same royalty rate. Similar instances of such failings apply to other compilations in royalties by Max Romeo. Wow.
Wow. So, that's one of those things where, they give you something.
Yes, to shut you up.
And it might feel like it's a thing.
Yes.
But it's not even close.
They don't want these artists to get what they deserve. Why?
Because, see, these artists have paid for their mansions, their limos, their fancy sports cars. These artists have put these executive children through the finest institutions of higher education in the world and have them jet-setting all over the place, while the artists themselves are still struggling,
flying from this country to that country just to kind of do shows and make ends meet.
Having to work 40, 60 years in their career just to keep going because they can't stop,
And just taking it a little bit further, Max Romeo, who actually has announced that he is retiring from touring earlier this year, he is seeking compensatory damages in the amount to be determined, but not less than $7.5 million for each of the alleged contract breaches. That's right. Go for your things.
That's why he waited.
Yeah.
He said, I'm ready to retire. I'm not going to be touring anymore and getting this tour money. So I need my royalty.
And that's a fair thing. He should have had it already. Yeah. He could, there's dates where he wouldn't have had to even done if he had probably got paid. And he's not the only one that has come after Universal Music Group. Universal Music has previously been sued for unpaid royalties by several musicians, to include Lil Wayne, Prodigy, the Allman Brothers, Eminem, and even the Bob Marley family, which lost its lawsuit against the company in 2010. The Billboard reported. Wow. Also in the year 1989, Polygram UK reportedly acquired Island Records and Island Music from Chris Blackwell for $300 million. According to the New York Times, then in 1998, the Seagram Company, the parent company to UMG, acquired Polygram and merged it with Universal Music Group to become the world's largest music company. That is what keeps happening. Our properties just keep getting sold underneath us, sold underneath. By the time you don't even know who to go for the money.
The world's biggest music thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, folks, you're listening to the Island Heat Show.
That's right, y'all. The Heat.
Yeah, we're trying to maintain things and keep things in order for Lady Lalibella, all right? But I'm Super Peck.
And I'm King Rudy.
And we're going to get into some music. I want y'all to please let us know what you thought about that topic right there, about what's going on with Max Romeo and just with the music industry and how it treats its artists, y'all. Keep it up.
Island need show a loyalty we a deal with. From them no really to go prove. Genuine friends no carry feelings. We just talk with mine and go through. We no mix up in them hypocrite dealings. Like some of them, we no want no heal from you, nah, you, nah, you, nah, you, nah, you. You better keep your heel and walk fast and go on with your bad mind crew. And for me, the vocals, you know, Sir Rasper, the Junior, a.k.a. the Bad Breed Bubba. I'm here listen to Island Heat Show, right?
With confidence, you have won before you even started. Without confidence, you're twice defeated in the race of life. I am conscious of the truth. I am conscious. Mr. Chigapi can't kill no more innocent youth. I am conscious. Conscious of the truth. Corruption race them a run and swear that them win till the devil same lose. Conscious in my thoughts and my meditation. Conscious in my steps, no hesitation. Conscious amongst the people, them no segregation. Give us the teachings of His Majesty, Him never lead us wrong. Black am I, that am I, proud of your complexion. No sweet talk for no weak heart, still a born Babylon. Educate yourself and free yourself from mental slavery. We them can't brainwash my program. I am conscious of the truth. I am conscious
Mr. Chigapi can't kill a more innocent youth. I am conscious, conscious of the truth. Corruption race them a run and swear that them win. Tell the devil same lose.
From yard to the streets.
The voice of Kalia coming at you. Produced by Kali Buds. This is Kalia.
A little taller. You make me feel me not need no charger. You make me feel hotter than the sun. You make me feel like $1 million. You make me feel like I'm just that girl. You make me feel like I rock the world. When I inhale and you're in my brain, I'm flying first class on your plane. Would you take me to higher heights? There for me days and nights. Open my appetite. And everything becomes bright, 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 bright. Yeah, you take me high, high, high. Ooh, I'm falling for you, straight out to the sky. Yeah, I don't care if I'm wrong, 'cause the way you make me feel this. Ooh, high, high. Even if I fight and I cry, you're always there to lift me up. Mama said I shouldn't play by the fire, but I light you up. They crucified you in 95, now they monetizing. That's so messed up. I go to church and tell the preacher that you done for me more than he ever could. 'Cause when I was lost, you found me. Yeah, yeah. And when I was blind, you made me see again. And when I was numb, you made me feel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Island heat. From yard to the streets.
Check. That's right, y'all. That was Kalia with High. Tune bot.
Produced by Kali Buds, yo.
I mean.
You didn't know he bad on the production
I
like
did
that.
not know Bermuda Bodman. Big up yourself.
He's been doing it for a little minute now.
That's a good
You
look.
know? And working with a lot of artists too. Like, it's not just like a Bermuda thing or a him thing.
Yeah, he's always spread it out.
So,
Since he bust, he kind of
and doing some
his thing.
some great work along the lines of some great rhythms.
Yes.
Yeah, and great productions.
Mhm.
A little earlier in the season, we had the honor of being visited by one of the greatest to ever do it.
If not the
legend,
greatest.
living legend in the game. He gave us a world exclusive, a premiere.
Yes.
Since it's Indigenous Peoples Day, I think it's appropriate that we do play a song called Freedom. Yeah.
Nice. Obviously written by Sly and Robbie. Rest in peace to Robbie Shakespeare.
The voice of Shireen Anderson on the track, y'all.
That's right. It's called Freedom. Mad thing. That song is called Trial by Fire. Voice of the one, Buju Banton.
Yeah, man. Off the brand new album out, Born for Greatness. Make sure you all go get the album.
Yes, definitely go check out that album. Also, go check out that Sly Dunbar interview. Go back and look through some of the episodes. Find that Sly Dunbar interview. Go and find that Bad Breed Bubble interview. Remember, we just played a Bad Breed Bubble for you all. I Am Conscious. Go check out that interview as well, y'all. Mad interviews right here on Island Heat.
Every episode.
Yeah.
Listen back every single one.
Just go back. Just go back in there and binge on those episodes.
Yeah. Oh, seriously. All right. Yeah, the kids in Cobb County are off this week.
That's right. They got time.
They're off this week in DeKalb County.
DeKalb. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go binge on these Island Heat episodes, y'all.
Binge on Island Heat. Make you feel warmer as it gets cold outside.
That's right. That's right.
When the family gathers for Thanksgiving dinner, all right, you're not watching American football this year. It's all about the Island Heat show.
That's right. That's right for your Monday night. And it's so sad. We're about to have to get up out of here. But, we got a big up hoof and big up and small up hoof and small up. And it is Libra month, so we have a ton of high quality birthdays coming up right now, y'all. Gotta say big up to these. These ain't no no-name people right now. Coming in on October 8th, the Colonel himself, Jonesy Wales, Joseph Winston Sterling, has a birthday on October 8th, y'all. As well as Adrenaline, also real name Keith Bolt, has a birthday also on October the 8th from the year 1984.
And today, the man Aini Kamosi, the hot stepper himself, celebrates his birthday. Tomorrow, the 10th, it's all about chronics. We've got Dave Barker, we've got Kamar, and a.k.a. Junior Pincher, sorry. Yeah.
That's right.
And we've got Samantha J. also celebrating the birthday tomorrow.
That's right. And on October the 11th, I got to say big up to my brother JD, whose birthday is on October 11th, as well as the singer Sekatur Alcock, was born in 1978. I didn't even know that. And October 11th, as well as Juju Blood, the one Junior Reed, was born also on October the 11th, 1991.
And on October 12th, celebrating the birthdays of Linville Thompson and also Taunton David.
That's right. And then October the 14th, we got the mod producer himself, Deli Ranks, my DJ, on October the 14th, as well as Siobhan Clayton on October the 14th as well.
All you Libras out there celebrating Libra season.
That's right.
Big up yourselves.
Balance season, Libra season.
Now, shout outs to everybody who has been in the chat room. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your comments.
Yeah.
Please be a good friend and share us with your friends. All right. Hit the like, subscribe button. Last week, we were about 8 short of 100 subscribers.
Wow.
On the Island Heat channel on YouTube. And I made a post. I said, hey, can we get the 100 before the day is out? We got the 102, y'all.
Mad. Island Heat's just blessed like that, y'all. The show's just going with too much things.
So go and share the goodness, everybody. Share the joy, all right? Keep warm. Keep safe.
Right. That's right. It's getting a little chilly here, but the Island Heat show is going to keep it very hot, giving you the best from yard to the streets. You know how we do it each and every Monday here from 9 to 11 p.m. Also, remember that you can email us here at the Island Heat Show at gmail.com. I feel like we need to pick up some of the island them.
Yeah, let's do a quick rundown.
That's right. We got to pick up each and everybody from Anguilla, Antigua, and Barbuda, Aruba, Bahamas, Barbados, and Bermuda.
And pick up everybody from the British Virgin Islands, the Cayman Islands, from Cuba. Pick up everybody from Dominica and from Haiti.
That's right. You also got to pick up the Dominican Republic as well as Jamaica, Grenada and Guadeloupe, Guyana. Got to say big up to the GT on them. St. Barthélemy. I think we talked about St. Bart's today. We did. Also St. Lucia as well.
And also big up to Trinidad and Tobago, to Puerto Rico, to Montserrat, and to big up also Martinique.
That's right, y'all. You know we got to say big up to St. Kitts and Nevis, as well as St. Martin, Turks and Caicos, and the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Big up the Caribbean island of Brooklyn, New York, each and every time, too. You know, my New Yorkers out there. We're going to leave you with this one. This is from Lenny alongside Naomi, Cohen, Control, Peace, Love, and Dancehall. Soca, Zoo.
Island Heat.
Never having to wear my stripes. I want you to increase my height. I want you to silence my nights. I want you to cancel your flight. I want you to inside tonight. Not everybody can control me. Not when you take the lead and show me. You should get to know me slowly. 'Cause not everybody can control.
From a taller time down, ignoramus. Watch her now, sitting around the table, exercise kegel. She want my if you sit down, tick tock, scrape up her knee on the ground.
Island Heat Caribbean Show, APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.